What is up, everybody? It's your boy Herf here, back on the Duel Entertainment channel, and today I wanted to go briefly over a combo that's starting to gain more in popularity, but it's a way to abuse the interaction between Spore and the skill What Grows in the Graveyard. So if you guys don't know, between Spore and What Grows in the Graveyard, you have any like level 6 or 7 synchro that you want in the game right now. It's insane. So basically, what grows in the graveyard, what it does is that it gives you Dark Verger in your grave to begin the duel. What this is when a plant type tuner monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can special summon this card from your grave and attack. Alright, so it doesn't seem that good. However, if you have something like Spore, when this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one other plant type monster from your graveyard, special summon this card from your graveyard, and increase its level by the level of that banished monster. So the most important part right now to begin the combo is that it's a plant tuner. So when you normal summon Spore, Dark Verger will special summon from the grave, and then you can make something called Goyo Defender. So once per turn, if all monsters you control are Earth Warriors, you can special summon another Goyo Defender from your extra deck. So that's really important because then you have two level 3s on the field. So then you can go into your wind-up carrier Zenmaity. And so what Zenmaity does is you can detach a material to special summon a wind-up from the deck. So you can special summon your wind-up magician, and then after you special summon that, you can actually banish your Dark Verger using Spore's effect to special summon it to the field, and then you have a level 7 synchro. If you didn't want to do that, you could do a level 9 synchro as well. So you could just have two Goyo defenders on the field and then use Spore effect, that's a level 9. If you wanted a level 6, right off the bat, you could just make Goyo defender and then use Spore effect to go right into Brionic if you want. Otherwise, so basically you have a 1 card 6, 7, or 9 level synchro. So for this extra deck, all you really need is Zenmaity, two Goyo defenders, and that's it. That's all you really need. The rest is optional. So what I chose to do is, so I have my one Zenmaity, I have my two Goyo defenders. I have Every, because you make Every with the Magician. So Every is just a really good generic turn 1. I chose Brionic because this is just one of the best cards in the game in terms of synchros. So I figured I need to have it, especially because I can go into level 6 synchro so easily. And then, so between 6, 7, and 9, I felt like the most impactful would probably be a Samurai Destroyer. However, you could swap a Samurai Destroyer for something like a Vermilion Dragon Mech, but I chose not to. And then I wanted one Zen Mains just in case I got like late into the game and I just needed a way to stall or something like that. But really, this could be anything. This is not important. Like I said, the main core of your extra deck is going to be two Goyo Defender and one Zenmaity. And the only cards that you need in the main deck for this whole combo are 3 Spore and 1 Wind-Up Magician. So the Spore you actually get from the Aerial Assault main box, and the Wind-Up Magician you get from the latest mini box, as well as Wind-Up Zenmaity. The Goyo Defenders you get from leveling up Trudge to, I think it's 35 is when you get both of them. And then the rest of the extra deck, like I said, is literally whatever you want. So I chose, so this is for so in terms of the deck now, you can put this engine into any deck as long as you have What Grows in the Graveyard as your skill. So I just chose the Paleo engine just as an example. It thins the deck fairly quickly. You have a lot of draw power. Morella will thin the deck very quickly, so you draw your Spore with somewhat consistency, but it's just not a good deck. So like, let's say you wanted to, I mean, you could use Element Savers, just for example. You could take out all of this, and then just put like 3 Malehu, 3 Palace, 2 Lapalia, maybe 2 that guy, and then the rest just back row. Right? And then now you have, now you have some kind of deck. I mean, it's not like great, but I mean you have something that can stall and then get into your combo. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying that this is like the way to play, but I'm just giving you an example of a way in which you can tech this into any deck. So like, let's play it. Whatever. Let's try it. Okay, since I have level fours, ideally you would want a level four Xyz, like Direwolf or Cowboy or something like that. But I just want to show you guys just very briefly, like how techable the engine is. Because even with this, we can just go Goyo Defender and then go right into our level 6 Xyz because we can't go into the full combo if we have a monster on the board that isn't an Earth Warrior. So we have a decent turn one play. Okay, but we just drew the combo, so we're gonna do the combo anyways. So basically, the way the combo goes is that you're gonna normal summon Spore, Dark Verger effect. Verger special summons itself, obviously. Now you're gonna go Goyo Defender, like I said, and then Goyo Defender activates, special summon another one, and then you're going to go into Zenmaity. And now with Zenmaity, you will activate its effect to detach, special summon a Wind Up Magician. So then we can Spore effect, banish the Dark Verger, special summon Spore obviously, and make our Fortune Lady Every. So all of that was off of one card. Like we still have 4 cards in hand, which is the insane part. So yeah, all of my monsters were the product of one card just going off. And just like that, I mean, are Element Sabers back? Yo, dude, tell me Element Sabers aren't back right now. Tell me they're not good. Look at this. Look at this. Alright. All joking aside, though, the deck does accomplish something. I mean, it's just a very interesting technical engine that if we get like a really broken level 6 or 7 or 9 level Xyz, that this could be a really like and with a deck that, albeit doesn't really need a skill, this could be a very, very easily abused interaction. Is the skill going to get nerfed? Who knows? But as it sits right now, it's very, very interesting. And I mean, it's cool. It's not like a budget friendly combo because you do need the 3 Spore and the Wind Up Magician and like. I mean, I guess if we look at actually the Spore box, I mean it's not very competitive, but if you have Purgatrio, I believe you should have Spore. Let me see. Where is it? Aerial Assault. So yeah, Spore's in this box. This is the same box as like the good Black Wings. Excuse me, as well as Purgatrio, Jet Synchron. So if you have those cards, chances are you do have at least like a couple Spore, which is like perfectly enough. Like you don't need to play 3 Spore, but that's just what makes the combo the most consistent. Like if you don't have 3 Spore, you could just play like let me see. Let me grab the card here. I guess it's not Paleo Spore anymore. But if you look at something like, you can play something like Angel Trumpeter, which is a really good free-to-play option for people who maybe don't have Spore. Like let's say you only have like 1 Spore. You can put in 2 Angel Trumpeter, and then just take out this level 7 for another level 6, maybe like a Hyper Psychic Riser or a Archfiend, and that's perfectly fine because you're gonna get that level 6 synchro like really quickly off of the 1 card, which it doesn't generate as much card advantage like the Spore combo does, but it's a really, really good free to play option. Like I said, it's not perfect, but it's definitely a good free to play substitute if you don't have 3 Spore. If you don't have 3 Spore or any Spore, you can just ignore this entire video and go about your day. But I just want to really showcase how cool it is at the moment. But anyways, thank you very much for checking out the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when we upload. Yeah, and then make sure you check out the Twitch. That's where we host tournaments, stuff like that. It's really great content, really good things to watch if you're looking for more information about the meta, stuff like that. And then from there, you should actually join the Discord where we have new player help, as well as that's how you actually join the tournaments. They're $10 free entry. How it happened practically every single day. They happen, I think, guaranteed 3 days a week, and then we add 2 more if we meet certain goals like subscriptions and stuff like that. So really, you could be in a tournament for 5 days a week. I mean, granted, you probably don't have that much time, but it's a really good way to get free practice. Highly encourage you to do so. But yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.